Hey, what's up? My name is Lex, and yeah, I hit the jackpot. But before I talk about this DNA jackpot, let me just give you a little bit of background of myself. Both my parents are identified as Afro-Caribbeans or Afro-South Americans. They're both from the place of Guyana. It's a place in between Venezuela, Brazil, and these places. But it's the only spoken country in that particular part of South America. So that's what makes it interesting. And also, my parents, interestingly, are like from two different coasts. So let's say, just for geographical purposes here, is that my mother would have lived on the West Coast and my father would have lived on the East Coast, and they met in Manhattan, let's just say. So a little bit more about my family background is that I am the third child of four kids. My older two brothers and sisters were born in Guyana, so my mother actually was having me when she came here, so I was actually the first born generation person in my family on both sides. So that's, just a little trivia there for me also. Of course, yes, you hear things, this and that. When you look at my father, R.I.P., you would think Wesley Snipes. I always say that there's nobody, I always, even before the DNA test, I said there's nobody blacker than my dad. And then my mom, she's a little fair complected, but they look like they can be different sides of African families. They don't look like my mother's side of the family doesn't look like the father side of my family, just on physical features and stuff like that. But again, everybody's African. Yes, you hear little things here and there about whatever, but I never really took that with a grain of salt. So just watching you guys inspiring me to actually take a chance and take the DNA test. And I just became once again inspired and very curious to see what I would come out as. And I hit the DNA jackpot. Okay. I am 100% African. Once again, I repeat, I am 100% African. Here's the breakdown. I am 41% Nigerian. I am 25% Mali. I am 15% African Southeastern Bantu. I am 6% Cameroon / Congo. I am 3% Senegal, 2% Benin Togo, -1% African South Central hunter-gatherers. Now, no trace regions whatsoever in any other places or whatever. I'm going to try to show you this the best way I can, just to prove to you that I did come out 100%. So just bear with me here, and I don't want to give up my government name because I don't want to get any stalkers. Okay? See that? It says 100%. That's my breakdown. As you see it right there. So I hit the jackpot. Now, since I've been on this, they actually had a Nigerian that actually took the test, and I'm not even sure if he had gotten 100%. So it is humbling for me to get 100%. So I hit the DNA lottery. I am proud to say that I am 100% African. I've had Nigerian people come up to me in the street speaking Nigerian, thought I was Nigerian, because I live in a big city that has Nigerian population. So I'm cool with that. And then also, just to make a note, my 41% Nigerian is not too far from what the average Nigerian walks around at in Nigeria at 69%. So so I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. I have no complaints. No anything about that. I'm 100% straight cut, uncut Afri-CAN. You know what I'm saying? So get tested.